Hey, yo, what's up everybody, Holmes here, and we're back with some more Give Me God of War or Give Me Death difficulty walkthrough, not playthrough, and yeah, time to finish off Alfheim. We finally got magic arrow or light arrow for Atreus' bow, so he's gonna be a little bit more useful now and actually help us, sorta. Well, more helpful than before. This is the way to go. So if you want to progress, that's where you plunk down the crystal. But I do make a mistake here, because you don't want to do this just yet. There's a chest back here that you can get on top. You can see it right there, and this is where you need the crystal to be at. So don't put it in the front first if you want to get the chest. If you don't give a damn about the chest, then just progress through this way. But if you want to get the chest, grab the crystal and put it here. And then get Atreus to shoot it. It forms a little bridge on top. Kind of retrace your step a little bit by going back up here. And here you can get this chest, and I think this is a important chest. Yeah, it has a little upgrade. Well, it's not really an upgrade, but you can put it in the armor slots. And I think this, I can't see the text is really small when I'm doing voiceover, but if I recall correctly, that one it decreases the dark elves damage dealt to you when you have it. So yeah, since we're not yet done with Alfheim yet, that's going to be pretty important, or it'll help you with your encounters, especially when exiting Alfheim, because you have to fight a boss, and the boss is a dark elf. So after you're done with that, you get Atreus to shoot that so you can make a bridge across. You can see there's some vines here, and then there's some nightmares on this side, so make sure you take care of them first. Atreus can actually deal good damage to them now. It's still not like the best arrow that he can get for the nightmares, because once you get the lightning arrows, it's a lot more useful because you can stun them, and they don't take many hits to stun. I think like three shots or 3 to 4 shots. They'll stun them really quick. So you pop that vine or those vines, you can get that little chest there. The way to proceed is up. So you climb up, and then that's where you can go next. There's an optional area over here. You can grab some more pickups if you come over here. There's a bridge that you can cross, but yeah, anyways, don't waste your time trying to take out the vines, because you can't kill it from here, or you can't hit it from here, more like, because I tried for like a good few minutes before I realized you can't hit it from here, so I ended up just crossing. These guys don't have much health, so that's good. Try to airborne them. Where do you go? Can just bounced off. Atreus' arrows can also weaken them, so that's pretty good. Watch out for that. Don't want to get hit by that. The frost effect, really good. And then the stun execution, even better. So, okay, once you get to this point, then you can throw your axe, and that's how you destroy these runes, or not runes, vines. And yeah, that's basically how you take down this part. So the way to go is up, And since we took down the rune, or not, keep calling it a rune, the vine thing that activates the light field, now we can come up here without having to worry about going back down. Over here you want to be careful because this guy, the guy that can summon his shadow clones or whatever the heck, it's going to be on the side. So I highly recommend you try to take him out first. If you can, try to knock him off and kill him that way. Probably easier, maybe. If you cannot, just try to focus on him. Its health is like, well, not health. Its level is not that high, but don't let it level up. And your axe can go through the light, by the way. So, yeah, if it pass, like if the light's blocking your view, just throw it like through it. Your axe won't bounce off the light if that's what you're worried about. Okay, this guy's done. Too bad. Well, as far as I know, I don't think you throw the spear, like you can't aim the execution, and then when you throw the spear at the Dark Elf, and if there's one behind it, you can hit him. Like if that was the case, that'd be cool, but it's not. You get like 2 kills. And since this guy leveled up, trying to play it semi-safe here. I mean, I can use my Runic Attacks to ensure my victory here. But, yeah, anyways, that worked out anyways. I don't know, I said that twice, but... this next part here, I'm doing a little bit of upgrade. I do speed it up, so you guys don't have to watch me decide on what to get. I don't think I get much. I do focus on Atreus' upgrade quite a bit first before doing my own upgrades. Right here, get ready, because once you try to interact with the chest, there's more Dark Elves that show up. And then we got these guys that'll rush you. Now no powering up. And it's, ooh, I got on the side with the beam. Okay, he's done. Is it the same execution? Oh, it is. I guess only like the guards where Kratos grabs the spear and then starts jabbing them with it. So if they get like a power, I'm just gonna play a little bit more safe by just doing axe throws, because like if you do headshots, it'll stun them. Where like if you try to axe them down with melee attack, they can power through your attack. So like after your 3rd or 4th hit, if they want to attack, they can just ignore your combo and just do their own. I mean, you can parry it, but sometimes they have that red attack where you just gotta dodge. And here there's a new Runic Attack. It's like the sideways Getsuga, which in my opinion, I don't know, it's not that great, I think. I don't know, from all the runes that I've like experimented with, I think the default 2, like the first 2 that you get, it's probably the best. Now this next part you're gonna see a little cut. It's not because I got lost, it's because I was doing something. So yeah, I was distracted and I was just standing in the front of the gate for a few seconds. Didn't want that to be in here, so yeah. Anyway, so that's how you take down the little light force field. I don't think you can plunk this thing anywhere else. This is totally optional. You can put it here and then have Atreus shoot it, so then like the writings on this stone tablet lights up, and you can have Atreus write it down. And then afterwards, I will highly recommend you bring the stone up here with you, because you come up here and you can't really do anything without stone. So and then head back down and then bring the stone up. because you need this in order to form a path up top. So make sure you grab this so you don't have to like make 2 trips. And there is a stat upgrade thing up here, so you have Atreus shoot it when you have the stone down over there. There are some other stuff you can pick up later on, but the point is you want to come up here first before you do anything else, so you don't forget or don't accidentally walk into the next part of the story. So once you get over here, oh, and also you need to come up here anyways because you need to take down that little thing there so Atreus can get across. Okay, so once that is done, there's the upgrade chest here, and there's 3 bells. So there's one here and one on the left and one on the right. And this one's kind of a pain because you can't miss. Well, I know you can't miss on the other ones, but then I feel like this one you have to be more accurate with your shots. So I did the one on the right first, in the middle, and then run towards the one on the left. I tried doing left, middle, right, but I don't know, I always like mess up when I do that. So yeah, hit, well, for me it's right, middle, left feels much more easier. And after you do that, we're done with this little part here. And then there's another crystal thing you can plunk down here. And since we got rid of the vines, you can now make a bridge that forms across up top. So the way to go is you have Atreus go up here so he can unlock the door for you. And for now we're safe from enemies, so after he unlocks the door, you interact with the door, a cutscene plays, and we try to make our way back to Midgard. That guy's still around. I think that is the boss. You don't fight him here. There's still like a little bit we have to get through before we fight him. But since we parted the bridge, our boat is no longer there.
Then we go back the way we came.
We really gotta go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
No.
Then
Yeah, see, I don't know why you can't just like shimmy across from the side. I feel like that would work too, but I don't know. So we pretty much have to retrace our step from that first mob, like the big mob of dark elves we fought. I mean, there's not gonna be that much enemies, but it gets kind of creepy looking here, but there's nothing nothing scary happens. It's just the environment looks pretty damn creepy. I think it's probably like the creepiest part for me in this game. Anyways, I do try to explore this outside area, but there's nothing here. So just for the sake of showing it off, there's nothing here, so I'm speeding it up. Yeah. Well, unless there is, and I just fucking straight up missed it. But yeah, Now they closed the roof.
See.
What the hell?
Make do.
What the fuck? Anyways, one of these revenants show up. There's two of them actually. There's one in front and one in back. So try to take them out one at a time. Don't let them get bunched up if you can. Got me there with the freaking, I don't know, sand attack. Wait for them to reappear and then have Atreus shoot them. Get that temporarily stunned. If you're close enough to them and then they do that the sand attack, you can just block it. Where if you're far away and then you do it, it can still like kind of chip you. And I know I messed up with my second Runic Attack there because it was in its like, I don't know, phantom form or something like that, and then I used it. So instead of hitting it, it just kind of passed through the damn thing. But yeah, just the key is, oh no, did it power up? I think it did. I should have, I don't know why my brain farted, but I should have tossed my axe at its face when it was trying to power up. So right here I'm being a little bit more cautious. I mean, I have my rage ready. I'm just kind of, ooh shit. See a sense too when you let it power up. It's kind of a pain.
It would help me if you would hold the light up so I could see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears. Adapt.
This heal thing, it's, I don't know. It's, unless you upgrade it, which I don't. If you do upgrade it, it'll let you heal more. So that would be useful. But like I said, like healing, it's not that important on this difficulty because of the fact that if you're doing an encounter and if you die, like I said before, you can come back with full health. Like you can go in the fight with 10%, go in the boss fight with 10%, you die, you respawn with 100%. So yeah, I'm not too worried about the heals, I would say. We got a heavy Draugr here. Try spamming the light arrows with Atreus if you can, so you can build up that weakening. And it's frozen. Cool. Okay, that door that we were looking at, you need a light crystal, so that's what we're gonna need to get and move it over there. Where's the light crystal? Well, it's right over here. Be careful, because once you drop it, a whole bunch of Draugrs spawn in like that. And this is pretty good because this is a bridge area, so if you can, try to keep them in a narrow area. And what it... now that I'm looking back at it, I could have probably baited them, like all three of them, towards the door and then use the Runic Attacks. Like stun it first and then do the slam. And that would have dealt so much damage to them. Like, now that I'm watching back my gameplay and commentating over it, that's what I kind of regret not doing. I feel like it would have worked out so much better. I mean, not that it didn't work out here, but it would have just been a faster kill, I would say. Bait them all towards the door, do the stun, and then do the slam. And then whatever it's left at their HP, it should like do enough frost damage that you whack at them a few times and they start slowing down. But yeah, if you need to, you can always resort to the axe throw. So yeah. Wish I can try that. The reason why I didn't like do a practice run beforehand with this series is because at first I wasn't really sure if I was gonna post this or not. But then after going past Alfheim, and I was like, okay, I think I'll post it. you know. But I was still not 100% sure because I didn't know if I could get through the whole game or not. But anyways, this chest right here is there's only a limited times you can try this, or you can hit these switches before it resets. So 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one you want to switch it back to like the reverse. It looks like an E, and then last one hit it to a P. So just follow the steps, because each time you mess up, it'll just reset the thing. So once on the left, well, you have to be careful which side you hit it to. So yeah, pretty much if you're having trouble, just follow what I did. I don't remember the exact order, but it's 1, 1, and then you hit it twice on the third one, and then last one you hit it once. And don't forget to bring the crystal with you, because we're gonna need this in order to cross. And if you're wondering why I leave the healing crystals or the rage crystals on the ground, I have this thing where I'm afraid if I get it, like if I grab the healing items or something like that, I run into an encounter where if I have the chance to run back to get more free heals, I'll miss out on it just because I grabbed it for no reason. That's why I leave it on the ground. There's no point in grabbing it either, like if you don't need it, because it's not like it gives you bonus points or anything like that. So yeah, anyways, I would highly recommend you interact with this and then go downstairs to grab some other pickups before you go forward, because going forward, and once you interact with the sand thing in the front, that's what triggers the boss fight. And as far as I know, the rooms have nothing. It looks like it reset it, the rooms in the front, but I tried checking it there, just nothing there. So no point of going back, because when I was recording this, I actually ran forward first and I checked the rooms before interacting with the sand thing, and I ran back here just to grab that one item. So yeah, I was like, okay, it's pretty pointless because I just ran forward for nothing. So yeah, just interact with this, come down here, grab this. If you go to the front, like if you're following this walkthrough, and then once you reach the front near the sand written thing, if you want to check the rooms, you can. I don't think there's anything there. I mean, at least when I checked, it was I didn't see anything. So yeah, if you'll ease your mind by doing that, you can do that. There's no more enemies. Okay, this is just a boss room here, and yeah, I don't know if we can use this entire field as a boss fight or as a boss room, but yeah, you fight this guy. Where do you go? Oh shit, he's kicking my ass. Okay, so for this guy, he jumps up. Want to watch out because he leaves that landmine thing, so be careful and try not to parry him if you don't have to, because when you parry him, you send him flying back. So I'd rather you just block him. When he does that dash attack, you can't block it, so sidestep and then you get 2 to 3 hits in. When he does that spin attack, you can block it. If it's not the one that flashes yellow, you can block the whole combo. And then he's gonna follow it up with like a overhead slam. See, 1, 2, and then the slam. And then after he does a slam, he can go in for a few hits. 2 to 3 maybe 3. Sidestep the charging attack. 2 to 3, back up. The one that flashes, you can still block it, but it doesn't really do anything. Like even if you parry it, still doesn't do anything either, because you'll just send him flying back, or it kind of bounces him back. What's going on with the boss? 1, 2, and then slam. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, mixed up the combo in there, runic combo. He shoots this. Be careful because it shoots, I think, 3 of them. I got hit by it, so I can't really see anything right now. But I knew he was coming, so I tried using the sand thing for like shield, but it just messed me up. 1, 2, 3, and whenever you can, just get Atreus to shoot him. So that laser thing it shoots, like it spreads like that. It doesn't always spread specifically like that. Sometimes it's like 2 on one side and then 1 on the other side. It depends. But yeah. Anyways. And the healing items, by the way, will always be there as long as you don't grab it before the boss fight. You'll be good. Okay, 1, 2, overhead slam, 3, rush in for attack. Make sure you don't get hit by that either, okay? I think any of his physical attack, if it connects to you, it turns the area dark. Yeah, if you have room, just back up, and that's pretty much how you avoid the shooting attack. That was close. Okay, it flashed yellow. I just blocked it, see? If you block it, he'll just kind of like knock you back, and that was it. And once you drop its HP towards like 40%, it starts doing like double rush move. And then the laser shooting thing, it can go up to twice. So be careful. See, this rush is gonna do it again. 1. Oh, no, you only did it once. Come on. 1. And then see, he shoots it second time. I think once you hit it towards like... Nope, it does it right now, it seems. Okay. So around 25 or 20%, it has this move where it rushes towards you with a red attack. The way to dodge it is you just dodge back. So make sure you have like room behind you instead of backing yourself up to the wall. I don't know what is going on here. He's just in a permanent defense position, it seems like. So I'm like, what the heck? Okay, it broke out of it. 1, 2. If he really far, he's gonna do that thing I was talking about. What's he gonna do it? Now he's doing the running. Okay. Okay, dodge. He's not following it up. I guess only the red one will follow it up. Flies back. And then when you see him, like his staff glow, and he's not shooting at you, get ready to dodge back, because he's gonna do that little slam, and it does a lot of damage. See, it glows, just dodge back. Okay. I think it'll guard break you, so don't bother trying. Oh, Atreus actually got him. Okay.
No, that can't be.
What did it say?
That we made.
I wonder if he was only frosty looking because I was throwing my axe at him towards the end. Anyways, so Atreus gets his own runic attack, or runic summons in this case, because he can summon different type of animals. So first you get wolf, you get like wolves and stuff like that, and then I think you get like crows and stuff later on. But the first runic summon you get for Atreus is the wolf.
That is enough.
And you can just hold down square and then he'll summon it. It does go on a cooldown, just like your runic attack, so you know, be careful on how you use it. Don't just spam it. The cooldown, I don't know how long that, well, it tells you there when you look at it. I think like 45 seconds or something like that. But during combat it can feel like it takes forever. So
If your mother was still alive,
yeah.
we would not be here at all. Atreus.
As far as Atreus' summon goes, I would say the wolf is probably the best. I've not really tried the other ones. I think I've tried a crow before. It doesn't work out as well. Like the wolves, if you use it and then it hits the enemies, it can actually like kind of stagger them a little bit. So if they're about to swing their attack or whatever, and then the wolf hits them, it can stagger them for like a short second, so it like interrupts their swing and stuff like that. So that's why I like the wolf. As for like birds go, or crows,
Mind your tongue, boy. Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is
Yeah, anyways, I didn't want to interrupt that little cutscene that they had there. Yeah, I've tried the crows. It just does damage. Like, it doesn't. If you wanted to stagger like an enemy, it doesn't do it. So that's why I feel like the wolf is probably the best.
Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
you see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for too thick.
You're back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known.
Okay, so
You boys
let's just talk to Sindri a little bit. He's gonna tell us some stories, and you can also pick up a side mission here.
Temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me. I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead.
Oh, sorry.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
Okay, anyways, so that's that. Forget what I do here. Do I upgrade my gear? Okay, I do upgrade my gear a little bit. And you can sell your like artifacts. Okay, make sure you don't keep them, because there's no point of keeping them. If you keep your artifacts, you're pretty much just missing out on money. So yeah.
If you're not in a hurry.
Okay, so that's pretty much it for upgrades. You don't have to upgrade if you don't want to. Like, if you're not having trouble fighting enemies or surviving, you don't have to upgrade. You can probably save it for something better, because each time we take on a location, and then when we encounter the dwarves, they'll have better stuff most of the time. So later on they'll have like blue stuff, and then like purple, and it goes into yellow, and I think that's the highest. I didn't really do the side quest, so I don't know if it goes beyond yellow or not. I would say yellow is probably end game, right? Because I don't know. I think so. I could be wrong. Because on my original playthrough, I think I did a little bit of the side quest stuff. I fought a few Valkyries, and I don't know what happened. I think after a few of them, I just stopped. I didn't even get to fight like the Queen Valkyrie, which a lot of people are saying that's the hardest boss in this game. Okay, here I was trying to do travel to travel back to Midgard, but it doesn't travel between realms, so you have to go back to this ancient tree here in order to travel to other realms. Even after endgame, I don't think the stone will let you travel between realms, so you always have to come back here. I mean, there's always like a door that's next to the ancient tree, so you don't have to you know, run back or anything like that, but it's just kind of weird.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space.
I would have thought they would like at least unlock fast travel between realms with the stone door gate thing. Okay.
Rock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Did you let that seed sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
What did you do?
It's better. Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me. Wears a fancy green ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Vari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
So here I put more runes or relics into the slots. There's really no point of upgrading your gear to like the fullest. So, I mean, if you can avoid that, you know, try not upgrading it to the max, because it doesn't go beyond a certain point. So I think like for these ones, probably 2+ is the highest. Where later on you can get like 5s and stuff like that, 6. So don't get too attached to your equipment because it doesn't go towards the endgame. You cannot be like changing colors and stuff like that. So if you get like a green one, it'll be stuck at the green like rarity. Okay. Which kind of sucks because I feel like some of these look nicer. I mean, like towards the end, the gears start looking more and more fancy. But I don't know. I like Kratos in this version to be not that fancy looking. Like his default armor, I like it. I feel like these days I just like default armor for some reason. No powering up. So here we fight a new kind of Draugr, the ones that can like. Does it really count as running? It looks like they're just sliding. But anyways, the speedy kind of Draugrs here. What? How did that guy not get stunned out of his transformation? I thought I headshotted him. Alright, slam. Okay, good thing it didn't get that hit on me. I thought for sure it was gonna hit. Because the thing about the Runic Attacks is you're not invincible when you're casting it. So you can still get hit. And if like an enemy is doing a devastating attack, and you're in the middle of your activation and you don't stun them or anything like that, you can just get wrecked. And it's happened to me. So yeah, don't think I ever mentioned that before, but I'm mentioning it now. Your runic attacks do not make you invincible.
I can't read these either, but they're different from the others.
So pretty much we just have to retrace our step back towards the top of the, or close to the top of the mountain where the Black Breath is. And it's not that long of a walk compared to when we first went there. There's a lot of shortcut that's been activated, so yeah.
Saves us some time.
Let's go and see. So good thing those poison pods are not there anymore, because that would have been a pain in the ass to deal with. And also, now that we have the light of Alfheim, and then there's a crystal on the ground. Wait, did I grab? Okay, make sure you grab the crystal on the ground, because did I fucking forget? You can grab the crystal on the ground, plunk it into the crystal thing that's right next to the stone tablet, and have Atreus light it, and then you can get a little bit more lore. Do I do it here? Okay, I do it. Can't believe I missed it the first time. And so yeah, I don't know if these lore collecting thing is part of the platinum trophy. Maybe,
Over here.
because they do have collectibles in this one, which I don't think I'm gonna get it. Well, I mean, I can get it, but it's gonna take a while. You have to hunt for these spirit burr things. Getting platinum on Give Me God of War difficulty, I don't know. I feel like if I was to go to try to get that platinum trophy, I am gonna have to go back and probably play it on easy or something, just so I can have an easier time with all the optional enemies. This difficulty right here, the reason why I'm even playing it is just for redemption. And also a little bit of bragging rights. Got some wolves on the scene. They're not hitting as hard as when we first fought them. That first encounter with the wolves, holy shit, 2 shots I think? That's all it takes to kill you. Oh my god. See, now they're not hitting as hard. But don't let that get to your head. Still be alert. And I think that's it for enemies. So instead of traveling, you know, all that other way just to get to the Black Breath, you can just take this. Does this count as a gondola? Gondola? Anyways, this is way faster than just walking. And yeah, this will pretty much wrap it up for this video. I'm gonna end off the video right before we enter the Black Mist, Black Fog, Black Breath, whatever the heck you want to call it. And on the next episode, we will tackle the mountain, because that's like 2 more boss fights in there. So yeah, that's gonna happen on the next episode. For now, we are just gonna end off our run here. So I thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video has been entertaining or helpful or enjoyable. And yeah, until next time, I hope to catch y'all later. Out.